And that is a period of 4,320,000 years. And the Kalpas are called the days of Brahma. One day for Brahma's life is a Kalpa. And so there are the periods which you can call his days or nights, whichever you wish, where he goes into dream and he dreams the world. And then for the following Kalpa, he wakes up and realizes who he is again, and then he dreams again, going on and on and on through years of Kalpas, of 360 days and nights of Brahma, centuries of Kalpas, endlessly, endlessly, endlessly. For the Hindu doesn't think of time in quite the same way that we do. Obviously, we think of time as linear, day after day after day after day, going along in a line. Or sometimes we like to think of time as this sort of line, going up and up and up and up and up and up and getting better and better and better. But that's not the fundamental idea of time for almost any people in the world outside of Western civilization. In nearly every other part of the world, time is thought of as a circle. And they say, after all, isn't it reasonable for it to be a circle? Look at your watch. Doesn't your watch go round and round? But the Hindus not only think of time as cycling, going round and round and round forever, just as the earth cycles round and around the sun. They also think of it in another quite fundamentally different way from our conception of time. I referred to this idea that's common among us, that time is going up and up and things are getting better and better. But in the general Hindu view, in every cycle of time, things tend on the whole to get worse and worse. They divide the Kalpa into a number of shorter periods, each of which is called a Yuga. But the Yugas are so arranged that there are 4 of them in what is called a Mahayuga or Great Yuga. The first one, occupying this period, is the longest. The second one occupies a shorter period, from here to here. The third, still shorter than the second. The fourth, the shortest of all. And the names that are given to them are the names of the throws in the Indian game of dice. The best throw, the throw of 4, is called Krita. And that lasts for the longest time. It is a golden age where everything is just fine. The next one is called Treta, the throw of 3. Pretty good, but not quite so good. The third is called Dvapara, the throw of 2. And here, good and evil are equally balanced, not so hot. The final throw, the throw of 1, is called Kali, the worst throw, and that's the shortest period. And of course, according to Hindu ideas, we're living in it now. But in Kali Yuga, everything goes to pieces and becomes dreadful. And time goes faster. Now, why do they feel that time deteriorates in this way? It is because as one lives in time and becomes more and more conscious of time, we tend more and more to pursue the future, as I said a little while ago. And as we pursue the future, present time becomes more and more unsatisfactory, and we feel that we have to chase our happiness at greater and greater speeds. I was talking the other day to a college president who said, you know, I'm so busy now that I'm going to have to get a helicopter. I said, whatever you do, don't do it, because if you get it, more will be expected of you. You'll be expected to go to more places faster. And you see, in this whole problem of speed, of getting advantages in life because we can move about rapidly, we forget That speed is only of real advantage to you if you're the only person who has it. Then you can get ahead of other people. But the minute everybody else catches up with you, you're all back where you were, only going much faster and much more nervously. Going, as it were, faster and faster to less and less